Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Punk Rock Review, home of a bunch of opinionated crap you don't care about, also the home of the feedback you provide that we don't care about, keeps us on an even playing field, and we like that. Real quick shout out to our sponsor, Fuck. Anyhow, moving straight into it today. Today we're going to be talking about a product that's been on the market for a long while. However, we're also talking about a product that hasn't been on the market for a long while. What? On the market and not on the market for a long while at the same time? How's that possible? Well, you ask, we tell you. You don't ask, we tell you anyway. But we, of course, today are talking about the one and only Samuel Adams. Now, these are game day beers, as it says on here, game day beers. But, what necessarily constitutes a game day? We don't know, and we have a feeling they don't really know either. Let's work on the marketing a little bit, Sam Adams, okay? Every day's a game day for beer. Anyhow, a product that we've already talked about before, man, Sam Adams, and of course this always, because they always have to put it in there, man, has the original Boston Lager, so that you at least get something, even if you hate their other flavors of stuff, you're like, okay, at least I got some Boston Lagers, even though it might not be what you're in the mood for, they always are what you're in the mood for, really, when it comes down to it. Let's see, it also has the Cold Snap, which we've talked about before, and we still maintain to this day that we hate the fact that they changed the color of the winter lager bottle's color, which is this, Carolina blue or whatever that they had on there. And now that's the Cold Snap, kind of their white ale color for their bottles. Don't know why it still bothers us as much to this day as it does. Probably because we used to drink the hell out of some winter lager, and so we just kind of have that one associated with that color. And so it still does kind of just irk us that they would, do something like ruin tradition and, change the colors of that. But whatever, if they want to drive their, $1 million making company into the ground, let them do it themselves. This also has the Samuel Adams Alpine Lager, brisk and smooth, for anyone who was wondering if it's brisk and smooth. It says it is, so it probably is. But, of course, today we're talking about the one and only new Golden Goat, G.o.a.t. Wow, that's the Golden Goat if we've ever seen one. And it says it's crisp and easy. So, let's get this crap out of here. Hey, Ma, come clean that shit up! And let's go ahead and try out one of these bad boys, huh? Well, let's see. So, Samuel Adams, Golden Goat, crisp and easy, huh? What can be said about this one? Let's read the story first. Okay, hold on. We're going to take a sip first, then read the story to kind of really get the full experience. Smells like a kind of early Coors Light that you would drink in the 1990s on a boat in a river. It don't taste like no Coors Light, though. So, Sam Adams, Golden Goat. Let the cheering begin. Golden Goat, G.o.a.t, is your craft champ from the game whistle to overtime. Well, let's stop right there. Not every overtime is going to occur every game. So are you telling me that when the game whistle starts, you're going to consume some of it and then there's no overtime and you still have this much left? That's kind of weird, okay? So I don't know who decided to put that on the bottle, but you should probably reword that. We're just saying, we know it's a new product and you're going to have some hiccups, but, there is no overtime if there isn't overtime. Make sense? It absolutely does. Let's continue reading and see what else they might or might not get wrong. This easy drinking lager will be your number one pick on game day to keep you refreshed and coming back for more. Well, we can definitely say, because it does say that it's, kind of crisp and easy, this really is a very enjoyable beverage that you can have if you're an adult of legal drinking age. Keep that in mind. It really is a kind of crisp and easy drink, man, to where, yeah, you could go back for more and more. We would rank this in the realm of, almost the drinkability for us of PBR, which is one of our leading all-time, kind of go-tos and such. Yep, as far as that goes, don't matter. But, yeah, it really does have that crisp kind of feel to it. that kind of goes down very smoothly, very easily, man. So from whistle blown time to overtime, you're pretty much in business, and that's always a good thing. Let's continually enjoy for your enjoyment of us enjoying our enjoyment. Mm. Subtle aftertones of who gives a shit. It doesn't matter what it tastes like because we have it and we're drinking it. So it's crisp and easy, obviously. Mm. Have you ever gone on a canoe ride in the French Riviera? Can you do that? It doesn't matter. What's that have to do with what we're doing now? Absolutely nothing. And that's what you have to think about. Is there something that's worth describing that's going to make you be like, this has been described in its perfectlessness for what it's perfectly described as? No. Is that even making any sense? Not really. Does it matter? Yes, in some ways it does. At the same time, it doesn't. Let's see what else we can kind of get from this experience. The flavor's there. It's definitely crafty. It's definitely on the more gourmet end of your typical kind of Budweiser or Coors Light or Miller Light for when it's Miller time or any of that. Uh, it definitely has that more kind of matured taste to it. Now at the same time, depending on what you're in the mood for, you can slam these just the same as you can your Budweisers, your Miller Lights, as this is, your Coors Lights, or whatever you drink. All of that, it's pretty much a nice little equal playing field for it. So it's going to come down to taste and preference, man, as far as the kind of aftertones that you're looking to hit. This one definitely has the more crafty aftertones. That's what we say, with that more kind of mature taste to it, versus the finishing taste to it, man, on your traditional little lagers and things of that nature. Yeah, easily, very, very crisp, very enjoyable, man. We could see, watching some sports balls and, kicking it with the friends, whenever our mom lets us hang out with her. And really kind of having a night with it. We can also see sitting around, man, playing some cards or anything like that. There really is some very enjoyable flavoring to this one, man. Definitely. Does it deserve to be in that kind of game day beers pack? We would say, yeah, it does. But at the same time, I think that Sam Adams, as of late, has kind of lost their way as far as what beers they're putting in what packs and things of that nature. Yes, they're little variety packs to kind of trial and error, but we do think that it's getting a little crazy with the flavors that they're matching up and such, especially when they change the color labels on some of their other beverages, mainly Cold Snap and Winter Lager, because that's the only one we're aware of. But yeah, we find issue with that, and by find we mean take. We take issue with that. So, Golden Goat, crisp and easy, huh? Let's see how crisp and easy we can finish this one off. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Pretty easy to finish it crisp and easy. Now, we'll be ready for our next episode when we talk about the DeWalt drill. Little sneak preview for you. Look forward to that tomorrow. Anyhow, Sam Adams, Golden Goat, crisp and easy. What can be said about you? Well, you get a good old fashioned check, or check it out, or don't. We don't care. Drink whatever you feel like. Do whatever you feel like. But if you're drinking this stuff, you better be of legal drinking age, because otherwise you're not allowed to. Have a good one. You probably didn't. We'll catch you next time. Probably won't. Oh yeah, before we leave you, Sam Adams, what a great commercial we did for you, talking about your product mostly. Feel free to give us probably about $13,000 for this great ad that we've done for you. So you probably owe us $13,000. Everyone else, give us money. Have a good one. You probably didn't. We'll catch you next time. Probably won't.